I got some thoughts about that. But I think this is interesting. I want to talk about this one part that says we are grieving the fact that this person is no longer getting their needs met. Like I'm not giving them the 5 A's and they're not giving me. And I think it's beautiful. Wait, who put this in the chat? Rhonda, I can count on Rhonda. Thank you, Rhonda. Rhonda's an important member of our family here. Okay, so Rhonda's saying the 5 A's is attention, acceptance, appreciation, affection, and allowing. We are no longer having that. Yikes. So when a relationship dissolves, we can feel, we could grieve the fact that that person's not calling us anymore. Right? It's like I used to get my morning texts and my morning phone calls from this person. Now that the relationship is over, I don't get the attention anymore. Sometimes you can miss the affection. You can miss the closeness. God, I used to have somebody that I could sleep with at night, and now I can't get it. I think that's affection. Sometimes you can miss that affection knowing that the relationship is still over. Let me see. The sense of appreciation and acceptance, all of those things are so hard. The person that we once relied on and we once like had great experiences with, you have to accept the fact that it's no longer present. Oh gosh. I mean, and then we have to allow grieving the loss of the familiarity. It's a sense of allowing the relationship we've experienced just to let it kind of be. So that's the kind of grief I think that he's talking about. So this is interesting because he's going on to talk about hard relationships. So this is beautiful grief that's happening, but now he's talking about toxic. Y'all been in a toxic relationship? What was that like? Share that, why don't you? Okay, so here it's saying, ironically, the worse the relationship was, the worse our grief will be. The worse our grief will be. This is because when we end a very difficult relationship, we are not only letting go of a partner, but of all the hope we had for the relationship would work. We had hope that the relationship would work. We are also having to admit defeat in trying to keep alive something that had expired before. We thought wrongly and sadly that those 5 A's were in our partner somewhere. We had hope that our partner could achieve and could level up to the 5 A's. We could see it in them. Woo! We could see it in them. And all we had to do was to keep trying to evoke them, and someday we would see them emerge. We are holding on to hope. We're not living in the moment. We're hoping that in the future, this person can give us the 5 A's. Now we finally have to admit that such a someday will never, ever come. It ain't coming. That person ain't happening. They ain't giving you the 5 A's. You're not receiving the 5 A's. You're not giving, they're not receiving. That can be devastating. So that's even more devastating. I think that's really interesting. I think that's fascinating. It's like you start to fall in love with the person you were in a relationship with at the beginning stages. Y'all, go to chapter, what chapter was that about falling in love?